Alright guys, welcome to another one of these scammer videos. The one today is going to be about a scammer who I had actually seen while watching a couple of friends of mine stream. He came into one and tried, and the kid figured it out quick enough, and he didn't actually get anything off of him. But he hit another friend of mine and scammed a hex off of him. So I made it a mission of mine to go after him. So I took down his YouTube name that he had messaged him with. I took down his PSN name that he had actually scammed him with because I had backed away from the room for a moment when this happened. So I went back in the video to get all this information and find out why the kid was so upset. So, anywho, he made the mistake of joining my video and asking me, and I recognized the name immediately. So I brought him in, started talking to him about this whole, giveaway thing that he's doing, which is one of the if you give me a trust item, I'll give you that trust item back and a painted Draco of your choice, as you will see. And what it was he came in and said, "Oh, I'm giving away Dracos, and I've chosen you randomly, and you won." And when I got him in there, for the first few minutes, he didn't have his mic on. I finally realized that he needed to cut it on, so he did. And he told me that he had uh, several painted Dracos, and I had to pick a number like 1 through 4 or 1 through 5, however many he had, and I would get that one. And right as we were about to start doing this, before I called him out, he said, "Hold on, I've got another winner from a few minutes ago who's inviting, so I'm going to invite him, bring him in, and give him his prize first." So what they do is he invites him in, makes it look legit, and you can't hear all this because his mic wasn't on. He gives his friend the or his friend gives him a trust item, a black market. I think it was a mainframe, and then he gives him the mainframe and the painted wheels back. And I actually call that out later in the video, but take a look at it. Try to avoid these scams. People are cruel. They are heartless when it comes to screwing people over. And this game, some of these items can be worth real money, and so they will not hesitate to try and scam you. But I wish you guys luck. Don't fall for anything. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know I shouldn't do that, like back out, but yeah, invite me, Darian. Alright, you sent me one? Cool. Howdy, fella. So what are we doing? I have a mic. Do you have a mic? Sure. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I give you something, and then you give me. Hmm.
gave him his. If you want to see.
I see that. Would you give me something as a trust, and then I'll give it back to you with a black market?
Well, how would I
I
know
don't
you
know
were
you, so
outside I don't know people around days, you know. So. Does this match or no?
well, I don't know you, so I mean, I've had friends get scammed, so I just want to make sure.
Couple Dracos.
And are you on always allow for your voice share, or I'm assuming if you're recording, you are.
Well, no, for me, I'm recording with an Elgato, so. Would you like me to put my voice for yours too?
Yeah, if you can do always allow, it'd be great.
Always allow. There we go. Okay. So, guys, me and him are going to be doing a trade, and it's for my YouTube video. I know your man's already
All right.
streaming over
Yeah,
here. He's
we're
probably
good
balling
now.
out. So,
Say
what's
hi to
up?
the
How's
people,
everybody
man.
doing tonight? So, these are what I'm giving away. He's gonna win a pair, and you guys can go next if you want. Just trying to make my video spicy, so
Do
I'm
you have like a
honest. I'm
cheap
getting rid
black market or something you can give me as a trade? Like not well, a trust,
of.
like a hext or
Let's
something.
see. I have Slipstream and Trigon.
I
That's
pick
not
one.
really cheap. Well, here, we'll
I
do
want to make
we'll
sure
do a
I'm not,
fair. We'll do a fair. Do you have something for 6-7 keys, and I'll give you something for 6-7 keys?
I don't have any idea.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I literally got these, that, and I got like simple stuff. That's what I'm saying. I don't have much stuff that's real. I got a pair of blue Yamains, but they're straight pop.
Damn.
I have a pair of regular Gurnaught, Santa Fe's, and Dynamos. They're both on trade lock. So I don't have much myself. I'm getting rid of this stuff.
Where do you sell it to?
I'm giving most of it away. And then if I have people I know in real life that want to buy some of it off me, I'll tell them, hey man, just give me So if he wants Cobalt, I'll be like, hey man, just give me like $15.
So
And I'll trade it to him on the ground.
how do you get it all?
Well, me, I got it because I had white Dracos.
And what traded it for all this or?
I traded it for crimson, purple, gray, and sky blue. And then I got a solar flare. And I traded it for what else was it? I think it was a biomass, but I got rid of that.
So have you ever been scammed?
Yes, I actually have been scammed for white octane.
White octane.
And it wasn't me, my white octane, it was me getting a gray octane. I was blowed on that. Ooh, I was blowed.
I can imagine.
Yeah, that's respect right there. I'm not that rich. This is just the main stuff I got, but I'm starting out college at a Florida college, so.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing these giveaways, and how do you find your winners?
Well, usually I just I go on people's streams, people who don't have much people watching, or if I'll just find people that play, and I'll be like, hey, I'll just text a bunch of people. Most people are like, oh yeah, I don't really care, or some people don't like Dracos. Like as you said, you didn't even like Dracos really, but
No, I'm not a fan of them.
well, you know what? I'll be fair for the video. If you do anything above 5 keys instead of 10, I'll go ahead and send it back, and then you can pick a number 1 through 4 with the Dracos.
All right, hold on one second. Let me. So where did the hex go?
The hex, somewhere in the mix. I don't know. I've had a bunch of stuff.
All right, well, let me know, let you know what's happening right now. You scammed two of my friends, a Joshua CO5 and a it's Ashton, and I was on their streams when it happened, and I've been waiting for you to join my room so I could try to pull something off of you, but I see that the white Dracos I was after are gone now,
Oh yeah.
or you didn't post them. So I'm just messing with you because you
Uh,
messed with them. They're buddies of mine. I was trying to get his hex back to see if
yeah.
you might be a good
Well,
sport about it.
So the reason why Ashton got it was because the only reason why I done this was because he tried to scam me, and
Well, that's why I asked
this
about
is
the Rygens, because we got one guy in there that got them.
oh yeah, those are the black ones.
I didn't
Which
know what
those are the
color they were.
ones like, yeah, they were just black. I don't really care. But
I
it's
watch
not
out for
about
my
us.
guys, and I was hoping maybe you'd be nice to give me that hex to give him back because it tore him up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, when he's like, I mean, think about it this way. He started off with the scamming part of it.
Not from what
Like
I watched.
no, no, it wasn't before that. It was a couple nights before. He's tried something with me, and I was like, okay, I see it. So I was like, you know, you want to do the Draco giveaway? We can do the Draco giveaway. And it took me like 3 nights talking to him if he wanted to do it. So, and then when he's shunning people, telling them like, oh, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and spam this kid, tell him to kill himself and all that. Like, that's disrespectful stuff. And gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we're good. I got accounts on accounts. But I understand.
Be
I
warned,
respect that.
some of us out here are paying attention, and
Yeah, you're good.
it's worked on a handful of people. You weren't going to give me something as a trust trade. I was hoping for the hex, like I said, to give back to Aston.
Yeah.
But if you do want to be a good guy and pass along something to give to Aston, I will let him know.
You know, if you get him into a party tonight
He ain't on right now.
and
He
and
probably
have
won't be
him,
on till Friday when
all
he's
I
out.
want is him. Got it right here. All I want is him to say, "Yes, I did try to scam you," and then I'll give it back to him because some of the stuff he was doing, you know, it's like I don't know, it's like beyond what people will do, and it's not something cool. You know, like telling people all this stuff, how they, well, I see, I don't understand some of the British slang, but it doesn't sound too good, so.
Well, if you can be a good dude and give it back to him, I'll see if I can get him in to talk to you. But it tore him up that night, just so you know. It's
Hmm.
Thanksgiving, almost Christmas. Be a good dude. I'll delete every bit of the clips that I just saved if you want. Just give him his shit back.
We'll talk to him, we'll see what we go up with.
I appreciate it, man. It's been fun.
Yep, yep.
Thank you
Yep.
for my second video like this.
Hey, it's the content. I mean,
Take it easy. Try to be
yep, yep.
nice. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
It's the
dude,
holidays. A lot
the
of
only
kids play
reason
this. Like
why
if
I'm
my
in this
nephew
boat
got
right
scammed,
now.
if it was my nephew, I'd have gone the fuck off.
Oh, well, no, I'm
But
not. So, the reason why is because I've been taken out of Zombas, and I've got for gray and black Apexos. So
well,
I'm in a bad boat right now.
I already know Boy with the Mainframe is like one of your guys. He really sells the
Blue?
scam well, but
Blue with the mainframe?
yeah,
What
he
do you
sells
mean?
it well. Well, I know he was in there for the thing with Aston too. Or if it wasn't
Oh, the
him, it was
blue
somebody
mainframe
else.
car?
No, the guy right here with the green Dracos. I know he's gonna give them right back to you after I leave.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
part of the whole thing. I'm well aware of how it works. I've watched. Like I said, I was there with Josh, and Josh was like, nah, I don't know if I should do it. And I'm like, fucking don't. And then Aston fell for it when I went to the bathroom, and I was like, shit. So I'm just
Well,
saying,
yeah.
see what I can do. I'll try not to be too big a dick, but I do have the clip saved if you don't give it back to him. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we'll see what comes up with.
But appreciate the help, man.
But
It's been fun.
if you can get him in the party, I'll talk to him.
And
'Cause, I got
thanks
everything
for
recorded of that day too, so if he tries to say something different, I got it recorded on my Elgato where it clearly says where he clearly tried to scam me.
yeah.
I can even send it to you if you want,
I'm
but
just going off
you
of
know
what
what I'm
I saw.
saying?
I didn't see anything else. You know, I saw him
Well,
afterwards, and
yeah, it was off. It
I
was
went
off
back
at
like
night.
15 minutes before it happened and watched all the way up to it happening. So that's all I saw.
It, yeah, no, no. The first night that I talked to him, it was like 15 minutes before or 15 minutes afterwards, because I talked to the kid and he was he was pretty mad about everything,
Can you hold on 1 second?
about the stream going off.
Between clip savings, I have the entire story. That way, it's not like,
Yep.
you know, I don't want it to seem biased. I want you to be able. That's why I wanted you to always allow your mic so everybody would hear the full explanation.
Hmm.
Go for it.
Well, that's what happened. I was someone attempted to scam me, and I'm not gonna get scammed again. So
So what was the attempt with me then? He kicked me. He kicked me. He didn't have an excuse as to why he tried to scam me. All right, guys, that is how you take care of a scammer. Oh, I've been waiting for like 3 fucking weeks for him to pop up in one of my fucking videos. I'm so fucking happy it happened. Nothing like doing that. I really hope that he comes through with what he said, but the fact that he kicked me out of the party instead of keeping talking to me tells me he probably won't. But no worries, Aston. I will get you a hext if you would like one. I know you refused one from somebody else the other day, but your boys got you. Beatles got you. Isn't that fun, y'all? Oh, shit. I wanted him to talk. You talk yourself into a hole. He said that Aston tried to screw him. That didn't happen. I watched it. I know Aston. That's funny, though. The reason he did not give me a trust trade back is because Aston's boy, we managed to get him in there right after Aston was scammed out of the Hext, and we scammed off the White Rygens off of him. Because we used that excuse. We're like, hey, man, we don't trust you, and he gave us the White Rygens, and we left. So we've already hit him once. I was hoping to hit him for his White Dracos, but he doesn't want to put them up anymore, I guess. He admitted he did it again. 600 keys worth. I'm sure all those people tried to scam you too. I will give you the opportunity to make it right with Aston, and I'll drop everything else. Like, I'm not going to worry with you after that. Just don't pop in here to me and don't scam my buddies. That's all I ask. It was good talking to you. It really was. Like, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at you. I just frustrated with you. I feel like drinking some blood. Blah, 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 blah. 10 scammers, number one. Look at the killer. You want a cookie? Yeah, I want a cookie. I mean, you're basically ripping off little kids, man. Why does that feel so good? Seriously, though, Darian, if you do want to talk some more, I'm down to talk some more sometime, and we can do it off stream if you'd like. I do want to get this straight with Aston. If you're down for that, if you can keep your word on that. If not, I understand. I mean, I kind of caught you off guard, but I saw your name and I was like, oh, fuck, yes, finally. Because as soon as it happened, I went over to your channel to make sure who I needed to look out for. Just so I could warn my guys. So stay away from my guys, and I'm fine with that. And give Aston his hex back. If you've made 600 keys profit, a single hex is not going to cause you any issues. All right, well, back to playing, people. Hold on, let me...